So did everybody did the homework? Did they revise it from the book? G. What about others? Nabiha, Smile, Inbisat. ठीक है जी। J Inbisat, are you there? Okay. Now let's solve question number one. A small street ball is dropped from a low balcony, ignoring its distance. Which statement describes its motion? Haji, I need the answer. Read the question and tell me the answer. Everybody copy this down on your questions. Copy this question down. Okay. Jane Prasad, did you revise from the book? Tell me the answer for it. Okay, now solve this problem. Tell me the answer. Read this problem down and tell me the answer. Only Smile is right. Very good, Smile. The answer is A. Why? Because it is dropped from a low balcony. So what did we discuss last time? It's falling due to free fall. And we learned that the free fall, when there's a ball drop in free fall, acceleration due to gravity happens. And what is acceleration due to gravity? It is acceleration happening at 10 meters per second square, which is constant. It's 9.8, but we take it as 10 meters per second square. The answer is it falls with constant acceleration, and this is known as acceleration due to gravity. Is this clear? Is this clear to everybody? Nabiha, Inbisat. So it's free fall acceleration or acceleration due to gravity. So the answer is A. Good. Now, everybody write down question number 2. Everybody write down question number 2 and tell me the answer. When you are done, let me know. Ismail and Nabia, Ismail and Intisar. Okay, okay, let's do it. The question is, okay, let's do it. The question is, two stones of different weight fall at the same time from the table. So one is this weight, another one is this one. One is smaller, one is bigger. Air resistance may be ignored. What will happen? Now they both are falling down. So what will happen and why? Now in this option they are given me what will happen and why. So option A is both stones hit the floor at the same time because the acceleration of the free fall is constant. Both stones hit the floor at the same time, they fall at constant speed. The heavier the stone hits the object. Now, when we were doing acceleration due to gravity or free fall, what did we learn? That irrespective of the weight, irrespective of the weight, acceleration of the free fall is constant for every object. Acceleration of the free fall is constant for every object, it's smaller or bigger. So because they have the same acceleration, then they will both, and they are thrown at the same time from the table. So they will also have the same speed, meaning they have the same acceleration and they will both hit the floor at the same time. So option is A. Is this clear? Okay. Next one. Copy this down. Everybody copy it down and tell me the answer. Everybody can see the PDF. Everybody can see the question. Okay, tell me, write down the question and tell me the answer. Answer is D. Good. Now let's move on to the next one. Everybody can see question number 4. Can everybody see the question number 4? Okay, write it down and then tell me the answer. Everybody saying answer is okay. In Bisar, the BI is saying also D, like check it out. A student drops a table tennis ball in air. What happens to the velocity of to the acceleration of the ball during the first few seconds? Now, because as the ball is dropped from the air, so the ball is experiencing acceleration due to gravity. Hence, the velocity should be increasing, not decreasing. So, answer should be either C or D. अच्छा, अच्छा. And acceleration is also what? Answer should be C. For this one, the answer should be C. Okay? Is it clear? Let's move on to the next one. Can everybody see question number 5? Okay. Now see, we already said that the velocity will increase, ठीक है? But how will acceleration will be decreasing now? What is the direction of acceleration? It's upwards or downwards? जी. Nabia, what is the direction of the acceleration? Upwards or downwards? I told you that acceleration due to gravity so always downwards, ठीक है? Right? अच्छा. We also learned as speed increases, what happens? Air resistance also increases, right? Now, in this question and in the previous question, if you notice, they were saying air resistance may be ignored, like there was no air resistance. In question number 3, it also said there is no air resistance, okay? But over here, there is no such thing mentioned as air resistance is ignored, meaning that there would be air resistance, right? So as speed increases, air resistance also increases. And due to increase of air resistance, acceleration starts to decrease. And because acceleration is downwards, we know that acceleration is a vector quantity. So it's on the opposite direction. Hence, we take it as a acceleration towards gravity downwards. ठीक है? जैन के साथ is it clear to everybody? Okay, let's move on. Everybody, question number 5. Write down this question and then tell me the answer. Okay, what about smile? This smile, I need your answer. Okay, let's check it out. Which graph shows the motion of a heavy steel ball fallen from a height of 2 meters? Now, when the steel ball will fall, what will happen? It will be experience acceleration due to gravity. Its velocity will increase. As its velocity starts to increase, acceleration also starts to increase, right? When acceleration starts, air resistance will also start to increase. When air resistance will increase, what will happen? The air resistance component and the weight acceleration due to gravity component will become equal, and it will achieve terminal velocity. So which graph shows you the terminal velocity? Now for speed, terminal velocity can also be shown in only in speed time graph. Okay, so it should be B, not D. Over here, acceleration is not constant. It will achieve terminal velocity, right? We study terminal velocity. Now this happens when there is air resistance. This was also scenario before in question number 4. Acceleration starts to decrease and it reaches terminal velocity. Same it's the case for question number 5b. It's B due to ball achieving terminal velocity. Is it clear? Is it clear to everybody? Everybody look at a graph of terminal velocity with it. ठीक है? So Mael and Falia and Inbisar, A would be answer when there would be a constant acceleration due to free fall. And that happens when there is no air resistance. But in normal situation, it happens. There is air resistance, so what happens? The object achieves terminal velocity. Clear? Falia, is it clear? In Visat. Always remember, whenever there is no air resistance, then acceleration would be constant, and that would be acceleration due to gravity 10 meters or 9.8 meters per second square. And it will be something like graph A. But whenever they have not mentioned that air resistance is negligible or there is no air resistance. If they have not mentioned it, then you would assume that it would achieve terminal velocity. Air resistance will increase as speed increases. Now solve question number 6. Tell me the answer. Question number 6. what's the answer? Okay. जी इन पे साथ इन पे साथ ओके let us check what's the answer. ठीक है. A stone falls free fall now freely. Now this is a hint that it's free fall from the top of the cliff into the sea. Air resistance may be ignored, so acceleration due to gravity will happen. No terminal velocity. ठीक है. अच्छा. So when acceleration due to gravity, we know it's a constant acceleration. So answer should be D. Very good, Intisar. Very good. Very yes, very good. When air resistance is ignored, acceleration is constant, and this is acceleration time graph. So it should be a straight line. Falia, Sumail, and Nabia, this is acceleration time graph. So when it's a straight line, it should be constant. This would be the A would be answer when it would be speed time graph, but this is not speed time graph. Look at the quantity on X on Y axis acceleration. Is it clear? Falia Sumail Nabiya, is it clear? This is acceleration time graph, not speed time graph. If it would be speed time graph, then it would be A, but it's acceleration time graph. So it's a constant thing. This Smile and Nabiya, is it clear? Okay, let's move. Ji Nabiya, tell me. Okay, now we have learned that when acceleration is constant, you draw a line like this one, which is in A. But for that, there should be speed over here or velocity over here. Because velocity time graph has a gradient acceleration, okay? But now this is acceleration time graph. This is not velocity time graph. And acceleration is constant. Why? Because it is falling freely and air resistance is ignored. So we said that whenever air resistance is ignored and an object is falling freely, then acceleration is constant at 10 meter per second square or 9.8 meter per second square. Now, because this is acceleration time graph, so acceleration is constant, like let's say 10 meter per second square over here. So there would be a straight line going on because it's a constant graph. If it would be velocity time graph, then A would be the answer. But this is not velocity time graph. Look what is on y-axis. It's acceleration. So D is the answer. Is it clear, Nabiya? So you need to look at the quantities. What is the y-axis and x-axis? Okay. Let's move on to question number 7. Okay. Write this question down and tell me the answer. First, copy this question down. When you are done, tell me the answer. जी फालिया. Okay, let's check it out. A small stone is dropped from the top of the ladder, falls and hits the ground. It does not rebound. What speed time graph is correct? Yes. The answer is, what's the answer? C or D? You all are saying C. Yes, the answer is C. Because when it is dropped, its velocity is zero and it starts to increase. And then it suddenly becomes zero. So answer is C. Good. Let's move on to 8. Everybody copy down question number 8 and tell me the answer. Okay, Navia. If, for example, if the stone would have rebound, then the graph would be something like this, and then again this, and then again this. Okay? Navia, is it clear? Okay. Everybody do question number 8. Okay, so what's the answer? C, C. Okay, let me check. Ji Nabia. And object is falling under gravity with terminal velocity. Now, whenever terminal velocity happens, what happens? What happens to the speed? J. It's D. The word terminal velocity has arrived. What does terminal velocity means? What is happening to its speed? What happens when an object is fallen under gravity with terminal velocity? जब word terminal velocity आ गया, terminal velocity means constant velocity. It has achieved constant velocity, so it is staying constant. The speed will stay constant. That is what terminal velocity. Yeah, zero acceleration. Terminal. So answer is D. Good, Zainab. Is it clear to everybody? When the word terminal velocity has come, so it means it has achieved terminal velocity. It means acceleration is zero and speed is constant, or speed has become constant. Is it clear to everybody? Smile, fall in Bishat. Okay, solve question number 9. Yes, answer is C. Now solve for question number 10. Okay, yes, it's B. Okay. Solve for 11. Solve for 11. Yes, it's D. You are achieving terminal velocity at point D. Yes, good. Okay. So 12. So it says a free fall parachute falls at a constant speed. It then opens its parachute and continues to fall at a lower constant speed. Which diagram shows the distance fallen by the parachute varies with time. It should be which? A. It should be A. It can't be A and C because it is distance time graph. It is only B. because distance diagram gradient is speed, and over here is telling you about speed, but this is distance time graph. So if it was speed time graph, the answer would be A, but this is not speed time graph. This is distance time graph. So first it was at a higher speed, then it reduced to a smaller speed. So the best possible answer is B, because in D the distance is becoming constant, meaning that it becomes at rest, but it is not at rest. It is still moving at a lower speed. So the answer is B. Is it clear? J. Sumail Falia. Okay. Okay, we are done with our chapter kinematics. Tomorrow we will start a new chapter. What you need to do is you need to revise this chapter from your book. Okay? Revise this chapter from your book. We are done with this chapter. Okay? And do the end problems. Okay, Smile and Falia. Do the end problems. Nabiya, in Besat. Revise this chapter. Tomorrow we will start a new chapter. Okay? Okay then. Allah Hafiz.